girl, God's Girl TV. How are you guys today? Listen, I came on here to talk about something that I went through on yesterday. Yesterday, I went to get something to eat, and I was tested. So I want you to know that the enemy is angry at you because you decided to live right for Jesus. So he comes to you through all kind of sources, and sometimes it catches us off guard. It actually caught me off guard. So I just want you to say, make sure you put on your whole armor every day when you're out and about, because he's a roaring lion, and he wants to slip us up and catch us up, and he wants us to be an offense, so that we can, we could be separated from God. Then our prayers are blocked, and we don't receive the answer to the prayers that we've been praying and all the fasting that we do. So I came on to talk about something that happened to me yesterday, that I was tried severely and I failed my test. So I want you guys to know that it's okay. You're human. You're going to go through some things. And I think the biggest thing that you have to learn from that is that you have to quickly repent and quickly release yourself from the spirit of offense when it happens. So basically, I went to get something to eat, and the thing was set up for me to get out of character, and also to live in offense, and also actually, I guess, to walk in unforgiveness, which is not what I did. But the fact that I was tried and I failed the test, I want to talk about that, so that anybody else, if you're going through your day, I guess anytime this week or anything, the enemy is always looking for a chance to come at us. So if anything come at you, I want you to just try to catch yourself like I didn't, and just be like, hey, I see you, devil, and then you just walk away. You just be like, yeah, I ain't gonna fall into that. But I didn't do that. So I wanted to share my experience, so maybe when you see the enemy creeping up, you can cancel it right away. So basically, I ordered something, and first of all, when the young lady came to the window, I'm in the hood. The young lady came to the window, and she was just like, what you want? Like, I knew right then and there. No customer service. No smile, just like, what you want? Bam, bam, bam. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna, play into that. So I'm not thinking much about it, because I'm actually having a conversation and with someone, and I'm just like, you know what, whatever she got going on, I don't want no part of it. So I just placed my order, and then you have to drive around, and then they give you a little buzzard thing, and then you come back when it's ready. So I'm like, okay, I placed my order, and then they're like, we don't have this, we don't have that. So I'm like, you don't have this, you don't have that, so do you get a break? You have to, like a discount, because you don't have this particular, you don't have these drinks, and you don't have this and all that. So they're like, she's like, no. And so she's like, no, you getting it or not? That's it. Just give me this. And the person I was with is like, yeah, you just give me this. But I don't agree. I think that the person I was with was like, I think that you should get a discount if you're not going to get everything that comes with the order. Why aren't you getting a discount? And this girl is like, you're just not getting it. So whatever the case may be, do you want it or not? Because there's no discount. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. So I'm like, ooh, don't even let this person. She owes something. Let's just like get our stuff and go. And plus she has to do our drink, so we ain't try to be like, you know what I'm saying? So the buzzer goes off, and I come back, and she hands us these 2 drinks, and I said, and the person said, well, this is not what I ordered. I'm like, well, I said, oh, okay, you didn't order that. Immediately I know that person didn't order that. And then the person said, well, you ordered it. I said, no, I didn't order this either. And the person said, you're right, you didn't order that. I forgot you don't even drink that. So when I ordered it, this particular drink, I said, well, just give me this because I don't like that. And she said, okay. So she's giving me this drink that I didn't ask for. So I said, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't ask for this. Can you just, give me what I actually ordered? And she says to me, that's what you ordered. I said, no, that's not what I ordered. I don't drink that. I'm not confused about what I drink. I never drink that in my life. So I know what I ordered. And then the person with me was like, yeah, I heard her clear. She said she want this. So we're going back and forth. And I'm like, look, I just want what I ordered. I never ordered what you said I ordered. I know what I ordered. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I know. I said, so you calling me a liar? And she says, yeah. So what happened to the customer's always right? So she's angry with me. She ends up snatching the drink out of my hand and telling me it ain't that serious. Ooh. Well, I tell you what, that's where it all started. When she snatched the drink out of my hand, telling me that it ain't that serious. So I just want you to know, it did not get cute after that. So I said, okay, can you get the supervisor? He ain't here. Supervisor ain't there. Okay, so the supervisor ain't there. I don't believe her. So I said, can you please get the supervisor? He ain't here. She slams the window. I said, oh my. Oh my. I said, can you please get me the supervisor? I said, what part? And she got my drink, right? She goes and sit down and get on her phone. I said, well, look. She's on the phone and she ignores me. So I'm blowing my horn like, lady, you got my drink. I want to see a supervisor. Nothing. So I have to pull up and go inside the building, which I did not want to do. So I had to pull up and go inside the building. And I said, excuse me, I would like to speak to a manager because this is just ridiculous. The customer service is unreal, the lack thereof. And this person was like, the people didn't speak English. People didn't speak any English, and the supervisor was not there like she said, because I'm demanding to speak to a supervisor while I'm at the counter. The people in the back come from the cooking people. They come and they're just like, they don't understand what I'm saying, and I'm like, can you please give me a manager? They don't understand anything. So it escalates from there. The lady says she's calling the police on me. I said, for what? What are you calling the police on me for? Because I ordered something and you didn't hear it, or you calling me a liar? Like, what's the basis here? So the girl is like, and she's just constantly going off and lying and talking to somebody in a corner. Yeah, she's so rude. She shoved the drink. Oh, she's just going and she's lying about everything. And I just lose it. I really lost it. I was like, no, she didn't. I was like, girl, you are lying. You know good well none of that stuff happened. And she was like, it did, and blah, blah, blah. And she's just all in it. And as a matter of fact, I called the police, and they're on their way. And my supervisor's watching you from the camera. I said, well, please watch. And I turned to the camera. I said, please watch. But what you need to do is get rid of this person. This person is going to run your business into the ground. She's ghetto, and she has my freaking drink. So I want my drink. So I was like, if you can hear me on this camera, which I knew he couldn't, whoever the supervisor was or who running the organization, I said, you need to get rid of this person because she's going to run your business into the ground. And I don't know what happened after that. She's still talking to me and yelling and fussing and everything else. And I was like, you know what, I tell you what, you know what, I just want my drink. And I said, I don't want you to touch it, I want them to touch it. So the two people that don't speak English, two young ladies, they was like, trying to understand what she was saying. She said, no, get the drink for her, get her doggone drink. And I said, thank you, because I don't want her touching it, because I don't know if it's gonna be some extra bubbles or anything floating in my drink, some little caviar or whatever. I'm like, no, I don't want her touching it. So they gave me the drink, and she was like, yeah. So I took out my camera and I took a picture of her, and I said, I will be reporting you. to corporate, and I was loud when I said that, and she's yelling at me, so she's mad that I took her picture. Now she wants to take a picture of my license plate, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just getting out of here. But I was so angry that I could not get it resolved with the supervisor. There was no supervisor, like she said, or at least they didn't come out. And the fact that she, black people, when we're working for businesses, you are when you're the person, the customer service of a business, you have to treat it like it's your business. And I hate when it's our people coming to the window, yelling, screaming, cursing, all that stuff. And it's like, it makes no sense. I don't understand why we're doing stuff like that, disrespecting other people. People are paying for a service and they're not getting it, and you think that this is okay. So I'm like, what happened to good customer service? But it's been happening so much with our people that I don't even know where to go with it. And it's like, the people who have the business, they have no idea that people are not coming back to their business because of certain type of people at the window. You don't bring your hood stuff to the window, and I didn't do anything. The people are not doing anything. They're just like, hey, can you just switch it out? I was just as nice. I couldn't even be nicer. I was like, I was smiling when I said it. I don't have a problem with you. But she took it all the way to, I don't know, Timbuktu, wherever she went to. She took it. And I was just like, you know what? I got my drink. I didn't even want the drink. I didn't want the food after that. But the person that I was with paid for the food. And I just felt like it was just it didn't even make sense to even eat the food at that point. Because it's like, where it came from, it's like I was just sour about the whole situation. So I'm just really frustrated about everything that happened. I end up just eating a little food and throw the drink away or whatever. But long story short is, I felt bad because I allowed the devil to push my buttons. I could have just like, you know what, can I get another drink? And I mean, that's in the perfect world. I would love to have just walked in there and said that, but I didn't. And I was just like, I could have just like, can I get another drink? I'm not dealing with you, lady. I feel bad for you. I really felt sorry for her, because it's like, she probably not gonna go far in life, and for her to cuss me out and do whatever else she did, snatch stuff from me, all that stuff, it was just, I couldn't even fathom why she did what she did. But it went left, and I didn't curse her out or anybody. I was just upset basically. So basically, what I did, as soon as I got a chance, I pulled over and I forgave her. I just prayed to God and I forgave her, and I blessed her, and I also asked. I released her from. I released myself from the spirit of offense, because I refused to take that with me. I didn't want her to have a bad day the rest of the day. So I released myself from offense. I released myself from the situation, and now I can talk about it calm. So I was, I had a calm attitude. I felt better. I did not have all these emotions when I repeated the story to somebody's house I was on my way to. So I just want you to know that when somebody does something like that to you, immediately just forgive them and let it go and walk away. You know what I'm saying? Release yourself from, all this foolishness, and don't let them, ruin your day and block your blessings, because you deserve better. So I just wanted to say all that to, I'm at my destination. I just want to say all that and just tell somebody, the enemy roars. So just put on your full armor and just pray and ask God to help you to respond well, because I don't want you to fail the test like I did. But because I love God, I want to represent him well. I forgave her quickly and released myself from offense, and I decided to be a blessing, and be a blessing to others, and let my prayers go through. Because also when you pray for somebody, the people that you're praying for, I want to ask somebody. Hold on one second. The people you're praying for. Excuse me. Do you know Jimmy? Palmer. Uh-huh. I think it's 1201, but I don't know the. Maybe, I don't know. He's white.
Because 201 would be up here.
Uh-huh. He's a white guy.
Huh?
He white.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, but I just know 201. I don't know if
Uh,
it goes all the
it
way
said
to
I
201.
arrived, so
Huh?
it said I arrived. So
Are
when
you
I
a
got to,
member?
no, I'm a friend. So
Oh, you said you told him you arrived?
no, the GPS said I arrived. Him and I
Oh,
are friends. So this is my first time being over here.
yeah. What did it say arrived before you got over
As
here?
soon as I turned,
Yeah,
got to
that's
this
what I'm
point,
saying. 201 is up here.
so I need to go back that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just turn around and go. It's like when you first come in.
Uh huh.
That's when it did it, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
As
just say
soon
it's
as I got to this
201,
little
but I
curve.
think it's 201.
Okay. Thanks, love.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sorry. So anyway, I just want you guys to not fail the test. I want you guys to know that God is on the throne. He loves us and he will help us. He will forgive us when we quickly repent. And don't get caught up like I did. I love you guys so much. It's your girl, God's Girl TV. Come back for more content to know that God is sitting on the throne in your life. You will fall, but you'll get back up so many times. Just be faithful and trust the process because every day we're making, God is making us, okay? We're becoming better every day. So love you very much. Bye bye. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. And God loves you. Okay?